Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome back to Mindcrack SMP. That's Mindcrack Survival Multiplayer Alone. Once again, on the Mindcrack Survival server. However, we're going to turn this into a positive, being alone. Hey, everybody needs some alone time, right, guys? Because there's things that we can do alone. We don't want others to see. Not talking about that. I'm talking about pranking. So we are going to perpetrate a prank. And when you're alone, you don't have to worry about people getting in the way. So let's get started. Zisto! No, I got to take him out. Hey, what are you doing out of the pen? Hey, Yaz. Dude. Sometimes they climb out. Oh no, you're one of the free-range sheeps. Right. Okay, never mind. You can stay. Alright, well, fortunately, we're not going to be pranking Zisto today. Otherwise, I would have to... But that would be pointless, wouldn't it? I mean, you wouldn't want to kill the person you're pranking. In fact, I don't think you're supposed to do that. But we don't want to leave any witnesses. As long as he stays away from where I'm heading, and nobody will get hurt. So what are we going to do today? As you can see here, I have many black and yellow sheep. And I've got at least a full stack of each, adding a bit more. So you must wonder. Black and yellow? What's black and yellow? Well, bees are black and yellow, are they not? And I know I owe a certain bee team member. Hey! Whoa. I do owe a certain bee team member for dropping a mountain on my house. As lovely as it is, as magnificent a mountain that it is, I do have to properly thank Mr. B. Mr. Generic B, that is. So yeah, if you're thinking that yellow and black is going to be used for a bee prank, then that's probably a pretty good assessment on your part. That would make sense. But it's wrong. There's something else that's black and gold, black and yellow. And I'll give you a hint. I'm heading to Paws's place. Pause on Pause. Because I have discovered that Pause on Pause is a hockey fan. A couple of weeks ago, his Toronto Maple Leafs, and I'm assuming he's a Toronto Maple Leafs fan because he was quite upset when my team, yellow and black team, Boston Bruins, high five, baby! No, I'm not going to slap your butt. Just give me a paw. Don't want to get mugged. So I was saying, yeah, Boston Bruins defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs in Game 7 of their game, the playoffs game. So I've decided I'm going to head over to his place. We're going to make a big B. If you don't know what the Boston Bruins logo is, it's just basically a big B. Not a B, that stinger dude, not the little flying thing, but the letter B for Boston. Or Bruins, rather. Or both, really. So, I just want to make sure I have everything. And then I'm going to head over to the nub and locate the nether hub, which I call the nub. And we'll locate Paws's base. I've never been there. Don't know what I'm looking for. Or what it looks like. But we're going to find an appropriate location for Giant B. And rub it in his face. So I did happen to see him tweet out at during that game, at the very end of the game. It was the Toronto Maple Leafs were up by 1. It was, I think, 4-3. with less than a minute left to go in regulation. All they had to do was hold on, and they would have moved on. But they failed because Boston scored a goal and tied it up with 52 seconds left or something. Went into overtime, and the Bees won it in overtime, 5-4. But I did happen to see Paus's tweet during that game. He wasn't happy. It was an unhappy tweet. Get off the crops, yo, fool. Beat it. Thank you. It was an unhappy tweet. Something that was after that first goal was scored. And that's when I realized, oh, Pause is, well, I know he's Canadian. I didn't realize he was a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. Or maybe he's just rooting for all Canadian teams. You know, maybe he's not a Maple Leafs fan. You know, he could be a Vancouver fan or something. I don't know. But he was not happy when Bruins scored. That was the tying score. I didn't even know what he tweeted out when the Bruins won the game. Whatever it was, I'm sure I couldn't repeat it here now. So that's what we're going to do today, folks. And I'm going to talk about a few things about this server and the future when I get over there. So let me just do a little bit more collecting. I want to make sure I have enough of this wool, because the bee's not going to be that big. I don't... Oh, that should be plenty. Maybe a few more black. Get in there, chumster! Okay, here we go to the nether. I have just about 2 full stacks of each color. Let's see here, yes. 2 full stacks of black. 2 stacks plus a little extra of the yellow. That should be enough to make the big B that I'm looking for. So now it's just a matter of hoofing it all the way back to the nub and finding Pause's base. This should be interesting because I don't remember much about this place. I have no recollection of this place, but I'm pretty sure it's this direction. Pretty sure. Yes, okay. Nothing's changed here. As long as nobody else came through here on their way to my base and got shot up or blew something up, there shouldn't be any holes in the floor. Should be relatively safe and uneventful trip back to the nub. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. So polite. Alright, I'll meet you back at the nub. Hang tight. Alright, here we are. We're just looking for Mr. Pause. He's probably not down here with the noobs. Noobs being new players to Mindcrack, rather. The newcomers, I should say. So I don't know if you've heard, but Mindcrack is going to get a map reset on the vanilla server. That's all I can say about it. So it looks like the word is out that this server is going to get a reset for 1.6, and we're starting fresh, baby. Which, frankly, for me, that is going to be like a shot in the arm, I think. Marcus's mothership. So I suppose one of 2 things might happen here. Okay, that's spawn village. Should I put it in his village town home, or should I bring it... Did I go right past it or something? Or should I bring it to his actual base? Blaze spawn thingy-majigger. Good land. Alright, I don't see a pause. My call. Did I blast right past it? No. Dang it. Nebs. Interesting, that. This is all the new peoples. I think, anyway. Bash. Lapis exchange. McGollum. Alright, I'm sorry. Shoot. Does Paws have a base? I'm pretty sure he does. Alright, let me find his base. And I'll be right back. Hang on. So, this looks like some of the old schoolers. The old school Mindcrackers. I'm pretty sure Paws has been around a while, so he's probably down here somewhere. Mushroom Island. Gisano. Anders. Nvidia! Come on, we must be getting close. I can sniff them. I can smell that Canadian bacon. Oh, nope, that's just Etho. Okay, well, Paws, where art thou, Paws? How far is this Canada? Hang on, be right back. Okay, I've decided just to do this at his spawn village house. What the heck is this? Whoa! It's creative. It's beautiful. That is modern art right there. Wow. This was actually built in survival? That's impressive. Well, as I was saying, the map is going to be reset pretty soon. Although there is no timeline for it. I don't really know the specifics, honestly. But I think we're waiting for 1.6, and then who knows how long it's going to take after 1.6 comes out. But I suppose we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff like this happening. Now that we're all pretty much on board with this map reset. Okay, so now all I need to do is find Paws's house here. This could be another long journey, because I'm not that familiar with the houses here. And I know everybody right now that's watching this is giving me directions. Oh, hello. Can I have some of that? But it's not helping. I can't hear you. Yell louder. I don't remember that. Building of ice. All kinds of cool stuff over here. I haven't been here in a while either. This is the Lapis Exchange. Eh? I haven't even been to my hobbit hole in weeks. So I suppose what I could do then is just put this little prank right by the Nether Hub portal. That might just make the most sense. My gosh, we still have Christmas boxes hanging out over here. Although some of this appears to be new. So people are spending time here in the spawn village. So how about if we do that? I'm just going to go put this over here. You know, want to know why? Because this actually might even apply to some of the other Canadians, or even any other hockey fan for that matter. But it's particularly effective versus Canadian fans. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, for sure, for the simple fact that the game came down to the actual last minute of the game, and they blew it. Game 7. Pretty awesome. How about right here? That way when you come through the portal, you'll see it. It'll be right here. I don't know where he lives. I can't find his base. I don't have time to go searching. This is one of the things I talked about in the past episode where, I mean, I've just spent 20 minutes looking for something. This is my lunch break, man. I gotta get this done. I gotta get stuff done. So we'll do it right here. I should make a bed. Let's get some supplies. There's probably a workbench right behind me somewhere, and I walked right past it. These things are literally everywhere. Oh shoot! I'm gonna need more white wool for this. I think I need 8 pieces of white wool for this. Are they actually on those mushrooms? Bad guys? I could probably sleep up here. It's nice and relatively safe. Put a bed on a tree? I didn't think so. Alright, that's good enough. Need a good night's rest to get this done here. This is the big prank. Now, here we go. I'm going to need a shovel for the scaffolding. And this will be a good spot. We're going to need some yeller and some black. I don't think I'm going to need that. We'll have my weapon out just in case someone tries to attack me in the middle of my project here. Rough neighborhood, don't you know? Let's get rid of some of these. I don't need a lot of space for this. But probably would like to have it somewhat in the center. So let's just do a little terraforming. I could even use this rooftop. All right, now hold on a sec. I've got to bring up the logo. I've got the logo over here on my little MacBook. It's basically just a bee, so it's not that complex, but well, for people like you, for people like me, this could be a challenge. But I have kind of an idea in my head here, so let's go. It's going to be about 9-ish. I wrote down the dimensions. I actually came up with this, and I did a little test on a single-player world in creative, just to get an idea of the size of this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and to make sure I have enough wool to pull this off. So let's see if I got this correct here. So just bear with me. I'm not the best builder or fast or anything like that, but we'll get her done. Okay, well, it was bound to happen that I would screw up a building project, and I did. I made the bee backwards. I got about halfway through and then realized I really want the bee to face the portal. So when you come through the portal, you can see it in all its magnificence. So back to square one, folks. Bear with me. I tore the whole thing down, and we'll start over again. So let's do this again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm getting very much practice here, so that is a good thing. Whoops. Yeah, as I get it wrong. Oi. Oi, Paul, stick to the caves, my friend. Stick to the caves and adventure. Look at me now. So, Shri just joined, and he saw me tearing it down. I don't think he quite got a peek before I had the whole thing down. I don't think he understood what it was. It didn't make any sense at the time. So, but he did get to see me making a fool of myself and turning this sucker around. So, yeah, so the B part, the little, you know, the curvy part will be over on this side. So, all right, I think we're good. So now I've got to go up. Got to go up here 5, and let's see if I can chat while building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I have to include that one in that count because I don't know. And then we're going to go this way. And commentating while building, for me, is difficult. I'm not so hot at that, but we'll try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is really the hardest part for me, is just to get, I just want to get this frame up. Once I get the frame up, filling in the center isn't all that difficult, I don't think. So I was talking about the server reset. So this map is going away. A whole new map is coming. Again, I don't know the details. Speculate all you want, but or ask in the comments. But I don't know, so I can't help you there. And I know people are going to want to know and ask. But it is what it is. But anyway, so 1.6 is what we're shooting for. A whole server refresh, a map refresh. And we'll all get to start. Brands. Oh, you know what? This is what got me into trouble last time. When I build this thing, I have to face it like I'm looking at the letter. So I better put the scaffolding on the opposite side. Yes. So anyway, once 1.6 is out and it's been tested, and it's looking like we're not going to have any serious server issues that Guude's going to have to deal with. We'll get the map reset. And we're all going to start fresh. So, as I was saying earlier, I think this could be a nice shot in the arm for me to get back into this server, and a new survival series. Because honestly, as I had said in the last episode, I'm not really keen on starting up a whole or having two consecutive survival series running at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Is it secret? Is it safe? Alright, this isn't working out. I gotta go down there. I guess I'll just use an ender pearl. Not a fan of that, but whatever. Well, for a while. It's really for Pause. But we'll see if he shows up. Because I don't even know where Pause is. He hasn't really been on that much. And he's also, where he is right now, he's far away from home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, good. Crafters go to heaven. That was pretty creative. All right, I think that's right. Does that match that side? Now, my scaffolding might be too high. Let's just go over here and another pearl. Another pearl. Wait, I'll just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's right, and that should be 7. Okay, good. Woo! Man, you know what I'd like to do is sleep, but I'm not alone anymore. The bed's way over there. Let's just put out some light so you guys can see. And now, the easy part. Filling in within the border. It's like coloring, Paul. Very simple. Just don't go outside the border. And I should be good. No. Okay, single here. Somebody sneaking up on me. You know it's absolutely suck if a creeper showed up right now and just took this all away. I hate the Bruins, man. Boom! Canadian creepers. They're the worst. Absolute worst kind. Those Canadian creepers. Now, what can I do with that? All right. This is going to work, but no, I think you got to go, dude. Like that, and then 2 yellow. Oh, I've got tons of extra, don't I? Woo! Hey, that's the B. That's the Boston Bruins. Yeah, I guess I went a little overboard with the collecting of the wool. I do need some white, though. Oh, darn, I need just a little bit more white. Shucks. There's got to be a white sheep around here somewhere. I hear sheep. I think this is Beef's place. Let's go get some white sheep. You guys are great. You don't help me. Seriously? Is there bone meal in here? Please? Can I... Wait a minute. Can you even bone meal sheep? I don't think so. Yes! Okay. Good to know. Not sure that was possible before. Cricket! Alright. Did I... Yeah, get them all up top there. Okay. Alrighty then. There's the Boston Bruins B. Beat his team in playoffs in final game. Sucks to be him. Alright, there it is, Boston Bruins, and I guess I have to put a sign up here, right? He was not happy. Poor Toronto, 50 seconds away from victory. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Internationally. Politically correct. Poor Toronto, 50 seconds away from victory. That's gotta hurt. Better luck next time. Better luck next year. PSJ. Hey, pause. Other Canuck hockey fans. Okay, I think that about covers it. Hey, pause, and other Canuck hockey fans. I can say Canuck, by the way. I'm actually 50% French-Canadian. Poor Toronto, 50 seconds away from victory. That's gotta hurt. I think I should probably put... Nah, I think the giant B... I was going to say, but Bruins stole it, but I think the B pretty much says what happened there, right? Yeah, good enough. All right, well, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed. This is the Boston Bruins logo pranking Paws and all other Canadian hockey fans, but particularly the Toronto Maple Leafs, which I'm assuming Paws is a fan of. So there you go. Go B. Boston strong, baby. All right, we'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Another dungeon. 3 dungeons over here. Isn't that awesome? Bing. Right there. Let's go get it, boss. Let's go get it, cuckoo. I'm going to put you over here, though. Oh, I didn't bring your hitching post, did I? Darn it. Hitching posts are cool. Whoa! Oh, man! 4 dungeons! 4 dungeons! Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is amazing. Amazing, even. Not just amazing. All right, you stay here, cuckoo.